All right. How's it going today, everyone? Welcome. Happy Friday? Yeah, it's Friday. Yeah, we're back again, all the time. I'm just looking, whatever, just doing this as waiting for the stream to start. Looking to see if there's anything to replace, Gorse. But, yeah. Apparently not. But yeah, so I don't know if anybody has any ideas. We're just looking here real quick. Get sim. That sounds dumb. And get specific. A way to learn. I don't give a fuck about learning Git. Why are there no good tools for this? All right, anyways. So where do we leave last night? I don't remember. Anybody remember? I don't remember. We're looking at old 30-year-old basic code I wrote. Remove toast. We were talking about the event thing. Maybe doing an event manager. It was prefs and then that. Okay. I don't know. What do we have for tickets? I am hoping that we'll get into game stuff today a little bit. We're not gonna go super long, probably about 3 hours or so. Moving an account from manager does not disconnect it. Move an account while it's connected will be removed from the manager, but still online. We should probably fire off. Sure, this is necessary. Anymore. The time where you want to migrate an account or something. So, close this unless it becomes... Close this. It becomes an issue in the future, we can open a new ticket. Alright, I guess we're gonna do some triage. And also, I tagged the game Mastodon account for the first time, so you're gonna hear little bleeps and blips because I didn't mute the Mastodon tab for that. So, yep, that's the thing. Do we have anything in the game project? I don't know that we do. Implement auto reconnect. Oh, there is all the Yeah, why don't we just knock this out quick? This is stupid easy and we can just get it done. And then we'll go to game stuff. Like, we don't really have a need for this right now, but it's okay. That's the bleeps and bloops. Let's not do this right now. Let's, fuck it. Let's just go to the game stuff. What was on 8? I don't know what I left on 8. Oh, okay, that's just, yeah, that's fine. Alright, cool. Okay. So... Oh, did I not phase that? Okay. Oh my god. All right, let's find a way to turn off that tab. Preferences. Hmm. Where the hell is sounds here, man? Preferences, appearance, post defaults, email notifications. Do not email notify me forever. Like, I turned this off on the Pidgin faucet on account. Where the hell is it here? I don't see a way to turn this off. Mastodon web. Disable sounds. Apparently I'm not the only one. Oh, okay. That's where it is. You go to note, like I thought it was under notifications. You go to notifications and you hit the thing up here. Under highlight on, yeah, that's fine. Do not play sound. There we go. Okay. I'm just like, I don't remember where this is. We'll find it. Okay, there we go. No more bleeps and bloops. All right, yeah. So we're just gonna jump to the game stuff and go from there. This is supposed to be phased. P, push that. That's fine. Oh, I should have done this different, but it's fine. Game, we're not really doing pull requests right now because there's just too much to do, and there's too much building blocks to do to try to review all of it. It's going to tax the reviewers that are already busy with Pidgin, so we just haven't been doing it. And by we, I mean I haven't been doing it. Well, I guess we already have a build here. Oh, I was gonna check if we had any. I don't know that we have any tickets for game. I guess none of that mattered. Dash lines and contact list items is supposed to be in a smaller font. I'm not sure if we can use a small Pango attribute or not, but we need to try it out. Okay. Well, maybe we should try that quick. I still seeing weird seeing Purple 3 is a sub project. But it's fine. Okay, yeah. So these are not small attributes. Okay. Oh, that's right. It's in contact list item. I don't think that works, but we'll try it. It doesn't work because we have to compile. Nope. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try this and see what happens. Attributes, attribute name. Size, small. Already have closing. No idea if that's gonna work. Let's see what it does. Didn't work. It's fine. I don't know what the Pango size attribute is. This isn't gonna tell me what I want. Maybe it's font size. Font size. Where's a list of this? There's like a list of these somewhere. Oh, it's in like the Pango markup language stuff. Text attributes and markup. Size X large. All right, well, let's try this. So the other thing, it had value. Let's try that. I don't think that'll make a difference, but it might. It's possible. Nope, still doesn't make a difference. How's it going, Ivanhoe? Welcome, welcome. How are you? This is font underscore size, but there it's just size. Or why is this written so weird? Doing all right. Tired, of course, because, you know, doing a million things at once, but whatever. All right, well, let's try this. Let's see if it's actually working. Just doesn't know how to parse a string. That's not working. Okay. Let's try font size. That's not working. All right, let's cheat. Label, action, wait, action, action, action. These seem weird. Oh, that's a menu. Okay, that's fine. Okay, well, that's fun. Yep, those are all menu. Son of a bitch. Do. There was nothing with the error or anything on this, was there? Nope. Uh, okay, so GTK label implements all of the GTK buildable interface supports for custom attributes element, which supports any number of attribute elements. Attribute element has a name, value, start, and end, and allows you to specify Pango attributes for this value. So they made the whole thing bold by not specifying start and end. Start and end attributes will specify the range of characters to which Pango attribute applies. If start and end are not specified, the attribute is applied to the whole text. Note that specifying ranges does not make much sense with translatable attributes. Use markup embedded in the translatable content instead. Yeah, the problem is these are separate. So I want to use the attribute here specifically because I'm doing the whole thing anyways. Yeah. Shit, I'm opening this in some browser tab somewhere. There's no size attribute, so let's go here. Nope. Oh, yep. Okay. No shit. Let's try to do is get to this damn page. Oh, that's what am I thinking of text tag? That I might be thinking of text tag where all that stuff is. All right, let's set color and see if that makes a difference. No. Why is none of this doing anything? Attributes does not seem to be getting set here. And I can't set anything. Did I put this on the wrong thing? No, that seems fine. What the heck, man? Like, this shouldn't be the case, but maybe that's messing it up. Like, I would... Yeah. I should have known by all the plus signs here that I am... in the wrong file. Just what? Nothing is working. Okay, cool. We broke it. Can I parse the integer smaller? Right, this is the... This is the problem. Because, like, it wants an integer for this. I can't just say, like, small, apparently. I do have Pango checked out. How's it going, Dan? Welcome, welcome. Oh, is there a scale? Font scale. Font scale changes. Our subscript, superscript, or small caps. This is similar to the font size, smaller or larger, but uses font metrics to find the new size. Hmm. Like, I just want to put this to small, man. I don't know what the value is supposed to be for this. Uh I'm like, cool, but the markup here doesn't actually help me. I need to know what it actually does. Font size. Font size in 124ths of a point, or one of the absolute sizes. Extra or small, X small, small, medium, blah. When I specify an absolute size, it's usually easier to take advantage of the ability to specify a partial font description using font. You use font 12.5 rather than size. Yeah. Alright, okay. GTK Pango attribute parser data, where the fuck that comes from. It's probably... Nope. Pango attribute. Start element. Oh, because entries have it too. Okay, fine, whatever. Get a builder from string type. Let's start and end. Attribute from text. Type, G value, get enum. Underline. Strike through gravity. Family size. I don't know exactly what this does, but it looks like it only wants an int, which is annoying, but fine. Seven streams just in the 3 days. This should be the 4th, right? Wednesday night, yesterday evening, or yesterday afternoon, evening, last night, and now afternoon. I guess it was yesterday. It was afternoon too, but whatever. We're not gonna do like a well, like I was randomly thinking about it. And like years ago, I did a round where I streamed every day for a month. It was at least an hour every day. I don't know that I want to do that again, but it is a possibility. Come on, light, motherfucker. Oh, there you go. Just finish off this candle. All right, so this has to be a thing. So the problem is I don't know what the hell the default value is here, right? Ten 1,024th of a point. So I don't know what the fuck that means. Level equals X large. This is the absolute in that it's relative in the base font, but okay. I don't want absolute. Okay, well that is absolute, so I guess it doesn't matter. Is there a CSS for this? There might just be a CSS for this. That would just make this much easier. Images. Font size. But I don't think there's a style for it. And I can't just inject. a CSS property into a widget, I don't think. You can do full styles, yes, but dang it. At least it opened here. Yeah, right. I just want to do this and say small. Or smaller. Anybody know how to do this off the top of their head? To just inject one CSS property onto a widget? CSS and GTK. There's plenty of introductory element, blah, blah. Selector, you know, like this is Cricket, yeah, pretty much. Oh, sorry, tired. Oh, actually, I suppose I can change. Not change, but isn't there like an automatic CSS file or something? Oh, just... automatic resources. Automatically load menus from blah blah blah. Set icon search path for the default icon theme by appending icons to the resource base path. Help overlay. Like we did this in Pidgin, didn't we? I think we did. Do we not have a CSS in here? I thought we did, but it's looking like no. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we have style.css. Is that just a thing? Or are we not using this at all? And WADA automatically pulls it in. Ugh. There's a resource located at styled CSS, and WADA application will load styles from it. This can be used to add custom styles to the application. I'm gonna ask. I'm sure I know the answer, but yeah. This isn't going to tell me. I think it's under widget. So there is a style block, but then you put classes. Allow style information such as class styles to be associated with the widget using the custom style element. Oh, we're so deep into all the things. Okay, if it's not that, okay, if it's class, if it's style, yeah. Style has to be under an object, class has to be under style. Well, that's the proper way to say Genghis Khan. I mean, Genghis Khan? Always, how's it going, Pooping Pigeon? Welcome, welcome. Alright, what the hell does that Wada do to load the stupid thing? Application.c126. Init provider from file. Creates a new provider. Is that all you have to do? You don't have to do anything else? Oh, no, there's more than that. Alright, so I can just load this from here. I don't know how to actually specify this. Okay. Cool. We might want to set that too, but okay, whatever, it's fine. Smaller text. I guess let's do a game.css, sure. Oh, and then it's just font size smaller, right? Font size smaller. Yeah, let's just do text shadow too. Whatever. Text shadow will be picked up because it's a dim label. Okay. I still don't remember how to use the CSS provider at all, but we want to load it from a resource. It's possible to parse CSS-like input in order to style widgets. An application can make GTK parse a specific CSS style sheet by calling load from file and adding the provider with GTK style contacts add provider and add provider for display. All right, so let's just do this. I don't think we need that anymore. We are working right now. We are working on Game Instant Messenger, which is a rebranding. We're bringing back the old game, the old name. It's a instant message client. Specifically, right now, we are trying to make the contact list, the status messages in the contact list better or smaller. So right now, when you see your contact, oh, it's broken because of other crap. Why? It shouldn't have broken. Why is it broke? Oh, because I didn't save the file. I guess. Oh, I didn't compile. That's a problem. So we're trying to make this text where it says coding here, or writing crazy patches. We're trying to make that smaller. But that's that's exactly what we're doing right now. But we have to do a whole bunch of legwork to get CSS stuff in here, which is annoying, but it is what it is. Close that. That's fine. Okay. GTK CSS provider. All right, after we get through all that, also, I think we can put this into the UI files. Oh, no, never mind. That's for the whole thing. All right, that's fine. Yeah, okay, so before this, what was it? It was like new from load from resource. Oh, I have to create the provider. Okay. So we loaded it. And adding the provider with GTK style contacts. This is deprecated. Use style classes instead. Thanks. You want to give me a link there? Or are we just supposed to go to add for display? As a global style provider display, which will be used in construction for all GTK style contacts under display. GTK uses this to make styling information from GTK settings available. If both priorities are the same, GTK style provider provided through GTK style contact add provider takes precedence over another added through this function, but that one's deprecated. Okay. Data is owned by the caller, so that means it should take its ref, I think. Oh, but I have to give it a display. All right, what the hell does Edwata do for this? Apparently closed Eduardo. Load from file. That initializes all the providers. And then does init styling. Mm-hmm. It just gets the default display and then adds it. Okay. GTK style context. Add provider for display. GTK display get default? Or is this changed? GTK display to get default. I have a feeling we can't unrough this, but we'll check that in a second. Nope. Where's the freaking priority? Where are these constants? Probably not here. Fallback, settings, theme, application. I don't know where else we're using application. It's probably not much. Yeah, it looks like that was it. Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. I'm assuming this is a G object. Yes. Okay, now our provider stays around. This should be all be happy, and if we're lucky, this will work. Once I fix my typos. What was the other one? 155. Pidgin Arm 2 GTK style contacts app provider for incompatible pointer type. GTK CSS provider. What is that supposed to take then? Style context. Add provider for display. It's just a GTK style provider. Which is not the same. What the fuck did it want to do? That returns the CSS provider. I'm very confused. What? Why is this so complicated, man? Why? This is so dumb. What? Okay, hold on. Base style provider. They cast it to a GTK style provider, but oh, you fucking idiot. Style provider is going to be an interface. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's dumb. Okay, that's fine though. That's fine, right? So all we have to do here is say GTK style provider. What a pain in the ass. Was that warning? And then we dumped core. Lovely. Oh, that's fine. Why did we dump core? Display's gotta be nothing? This, what? No, it's dying here. How are we dying here? What the fuck? Right, yeah, 151. Oh, because I deref null like an idiot. That'll do it. There we go. Cool. All right. That's it. All that work for that stupid thing. Okay. Oh, we'll do it that way. That's fine. All right. Oh. Status message in the contact list, smaller. Sure. -1. Okay, cool. Oh. I don't know why we have like a combine set up for this, but whatever. Implement the account editor. This is in progress, but I wanted to make a ticket for it regardless. Look more like the Pidgin 3 account editor than the Pidgin 2 one because of the new account settings. Oh, we don't have any versions or anything in here. All right. Implement the conversation window. Should be relatively straightforward with UI files, but it's still going to be, yeah. There's going to see more day streams for me. I'm currently now underemployed. I'm not unemployed. I'm underemployed. So I am going to be streaming more or something, because what else am I going to do with my time? But I do need to find work, or at least until I find work, I should say. So, relatively large. How's it going, Monkey Man? Welcome. I don't know. I mean, like, I'm not unemployed, right? I technically have employment, but I don't have enough employment to pay my bills. So, like, underemployed seems to make sense. I'm a person not having enough paid work or not doing work that makes full use of their skills and abilities. Okay. But yeah, so I don't have enough paid work, so underemployed. The tentacle is coming. Oh. This is gonna get stupid for a second because apparently I broke this. Oh, the green screen is very close and weird. I was trying before the stream. I was trying before the stream to be able to toggle the cam on and off with my stream deck, and Boswain doesn't actually support it. Yeah, that word tentacle would be Slater's tail. Alright, get your treats. Scratchy scratch. No? You just came up for scratches? Okay. Oh, Alright. I want to get rid of this branch, so we're going to do this. Okay, that's fine. We got conflicts here. Oh, this is all that. Yeah, okay. Yep. They're like, yep, you have to define the CSS and load it. I'm like, yeah, I did. It sucks. It's stupid. For one line of CSS. Like, I get it, but also, damn. Okay, I think we're roughly where we were, because this didn't compile before, which is okay. Alright, but now we got rid of the branch name, cool. I still run some stuff in Kate's, yeah. We moved a lot of our stuff to just separate nodes, but we still have a lot of stuff in Kate's that I need to finish moving. So I can get that damn bill down, because it cost me a lot of money. Oh, we gotta get the license in here too. Alright, where's this broke? 75. This is complaining, unused parameter. Okay, whatever, it's fine. We shouldn't have to do... Oh, no, okay, yeah. Where are the errors? G-clear pointer requires 2 arguments, 106. Oh, right. I was putting all these properties in. Okay, that's what we're doing. A random Z on line 126. Not sure how that got there, but okay, sure. Where are you hosting? Hosting DigitalOcean is where all of it is. And yeah, I mean, so we run everything under IMF. We were getting donation, or it was being donated to us by DigitalOcean, but they don't do that anymore. And I haven't talked to them to try to get them to redo it or whatever. And it ran out. We ran out of credits, and I was like, all right, well, this is my migration to clean this, or my motivation to clean this stuff up. And guess what? It didn't matter. It was just easier to pay the bill and not actually do the work. So we spend about 215 USD a month on all of our hosting. And by we, I mean I pay about $215 a month on all of our hosting. And yeah, IMF does not pay for it because I never got clearance from IMF to have all of that hosting and to have IMF pay that bill. Now, I could ask IMF to pay that bill, but that's $2,500 a year at least, and that's probably not going to happen considering we only have $18,000 in the bank. So, yeah. Yeah, it's steep. Yeah. And it's another problem of me being underemployed now. Like, the funny part is everyone thinks all this stuff in Pidgin just magically happens, and it doesn't. Like, I put a lot of time and money and effort and everything into this project. That's why I get really annoyed when people are like, why don't you use AI? Because it doesn't fucking help. If anything would help, I would be doing it already. It's so just, ugh. How much can I show on this billing page? Well, we don't want to show that part. Oh, sorry. Because I turned some stuff down, we're down to 190 a month. And I don't really want to show the last digits of my credit card. Okay, I think I can show this. Why is this? Have I been showing the wrong screen this whole time? Oh, no, I got it. Okay. I know what happened. Hold on. All right, anyways. There you go. Droplet backup's $1.20, $80 for 4 droplets, $96.60 for Kubernetes. That's my invoice for last month. Now, the pixels are wrong. The monitors got messed up the other day when I had my desk or whatever, brought my desk to stand up, and it messed everything up. So now the pixelation should work right. Yeah. That scene was pointing at the wrong thing. So, yeah. So aside from me putting in however many ungodly hours a month on Pidgin, I'm also spending $200 a month for the privilege to work on Pidgin. So, yeah. But we should be able to drop Kubernetes down soon. I got to get more stuff moved off and migrated and stuff, but it's just, there's not enough time, man. Ebassi is saying he thought it did, Pango did the stuff, but no. Okay, anyways. Like, technically speaking, I could run all of this out of my basement. I have the hardware to do it. I have the bandwidth. The problem is, then that becomes an attack vector, right? And I don't want to do that. And it becomes a DOS vector and a whole bunch of other crap. Like, the better thing would be to get the sponsorship working again, but I don't even know who their open source contact is anymore. And I don't even know if they're still doing open source sponsorships. But again, it's yet another fucking thing that falls on my shoulders, and I'm the only one that will do it. And that's the part that becomes a problem, because it's a pain in the ass to manage all that stuff, right? Like, to follow up and be like, oh, okay, hey, did you get this? Blah, blah, blah. And then I have to do it every year. And like, I know, oh, once a year, not a big deal. Remember to do it every year, right? It's a pain in the ass. And then you're like, well, they didn't approve it yet. I'm going to get billed, blah, blah, blah. It's just, it's fucking ridiculous. And like one of the GTK devs is like, oh, you might want to open an issue for Pango about that. Like, I don't care. I already worked around it. I'm not spending any more time on it. Right? I've got other shit to do. Well, this is wrong. Also, as a solo founder, building things that requires multiple layers and regulations, you have somewhat of a feeling about how you may be feeling about this. Yeah, yeah. Like, and none of it has to do with legal shit or anything. Right? And then we get stupid shit like this. Sure, I'll share this. I don't give a fuck. I'll do it this way. No, I could have done it this way. Whatever, it's fine. All right, and then I see posts like this, which, what the hell? Is this like hidden or something? What the hell's the... Let's try this. All right. And you randomly find pictures or posts like this, like, yes, I'm aware of Pidgin. No, it doesn't fucking work. What the fuck does that mean, right? Thanks. Like, that's real helpful. Like, right? Like, I didn't even bother responding to that person. There's a respond from me in here. Oh, maybe it was private. Maybe that's a problem. What's the visibility on this? It doesn't say. Oh, no, this is... Right? And it's just, you know, people with their bullshit fucking stuff. It's annoying as shit. Well, we'll see. You're wrong. Oh, it's just private. That's a problem. Okay. Right? It's just... the fuck, man. I'm not migrating everything, man. Do you know how long it's going to take me to migrate everything? There's volumes and DNS and certs and all this other bullshit. I'm already complaining about not having time to do that stuff. And okay, maybe I could now as I'm underemployed, but I need to be focusing on finding a fucking job. Yeah, okay. I'm glad with no knowledge of my infrastructure, you know exactly how long it's going to take. How often are your estimates right at work? Let's start with that one. Where you actually know how the stuff is set up and built. I love when people help by creating more issues. It's always fucking awesome. And it happens all the time. It's just, I don't get it, man. If you want to be helpful, be helpful. What you're doing isn't helpful. And the fact that I have to point it out is even less helpful. I feel better. Did I see the Teleguard fiasco? I did not. I did not. You know, like, when I'm trying to be helpful for somebody, I'll say, hey, what can I do to help? I'm not like, hey, you should do this thing. It'll take one night. Because I don't fucking know, right? There's no way you can know. Why would you even say that? It's so fucking stupid. Yeah, no, set account should be private. Oh, does set protocol need to be private? Secure chat apps encryption is so bad it's meaningless. That's not surprised. Password's a public user ID? Oh no. This is what happens when you don't have security, when you don't have a security audit. Jesus Christ. That's funny though. Yep. All right. So what happens when you don't have security people with more than 2 brain cells? Yeah, that too. No, set protocol. Yeah, set protocol definitely has to be here. Depends on how much storage. We're not. You are not helping by continuing this discussion and insisting that it's still easy. I don't know how to explain this any more clearly. And you don't know this either. Because you're assuming I have everything in Git, which I fucking despise. So please show your ignorance about me and my project more, please. Even after I've already called you out 2, 3, am I at 4 times at this point? And again, if you want to help, ask what needs help with. Don't tell me what you think needs to happen, because you do not have the right context or knowledge to make those assumptions. Am I clear yet? Fuck. My 20+ user experience is professional. Doing this stuff doesn't mean it. Yeah, and not even just as a professional. My 20+ years of doing all this stuff for Pidgin apparently doesn't matter. Because it's easy. Just flip a switch. Like, I've never seen it before, but it's easy. Just flip a switch. Fuck. Man, the fucking undeserved confidence of some people, I swear. How is this not defined? It should be defined. Did I not know I saved this? I spelled the count wrong. Too many arguments to set protocol. How expected one have two. Yep, look at that. Pidgin is a universal. What a universal chat client means is a client that can connect to essentially any chat network, assuming that somebody has created a plugin for it. And it puts all of them in one interface. So we really need better screenshots for this, so I can just show it better. But so here, this is a little crazy because of that. But right, so I have an IRC account here. I have our demo protocol here. Above me in another instance, we have Twitch. This is Twitch chat, right? This is all the same client. I mean, they're different running instances, but this is all the same client, right? Help about, this is 2.95.1, help about, right? I just have multiple instances running because I want this one to stay the same, so it says Twitch, so it stays on stream for chat. But, you know, so it has all the different chat networks and stuff in one interface. Before Pidgin, there was Game. There's also a Game. We're bringing Game back. There also, you might know Trillion, Miranda, Copete, Beeper. There's a bunch of other stuff too, but yeah. So it's one interface. Put all your chats in one place. Go from there. What did I mess up here now? Game account R.C3. Did we not put the property in there? Oh, yeah, that's wrong. That we shouldn't need. Yes. I mean, not necessarily one interface to rule them all, but, you know, there's multiple different interfaces that are built on top of our core library, and that's, you know, lets you go that way. So. All right. So this got a little weird because in Pidgin 2 or in Pidgin 3, we have a chooser for the protocol. And I'm trying to not do that here. Okay, and we crash right now. Lovely. I mean, even then, having competition to Lib Purple is a good thing. So, like, if people want to build 1 million Matrix bridges, by all means, knock yourself out. Did I ever say I want to move? No, that was from you, R1. You said you should move because it's cheaper over here and blah, 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 blah. And for the record, I've been using Kate's for, well, I don't know, 10 years or so. I'm pretty solid on Kate's. And I don't remember saying there was a problem with Kate's, except it's expensive. But the expensive part is also my nodes. But again, this is a discussion that just, I don't know. What was the date on the Kates cluster? I think it has the dates on there. Like on when we set it up on DigitalOcean. Oh, I got logged out apparently. I just... This page looks mostly safe. Yeah, I don't know. This Kate's cluster is only 6 years old. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Yeah, I got nothing. Nothing. Were you here back then? Because you said you just had your first chat message. Which seems odd because you were asking about that. But I don't know how I could ask you or how to remember you if you just had your first chat message. Like... First time chat. R1 no. I don't know. We spent enough time discussing this. Yeah, how the fuck am I supposed to know that, right? No context here. Christ. And if you all think I'm being absurd about this, I had a post a while ago that said, if you are, as people continue to waste my time, I am done being quiet about it. I am going to tell you that. That ended up in Daniel Stenberg, the curl developer, banning me or blocking me on Mastodon because he started doing this circular logic fucking bullshit too. And I called him out on it. And he was like, oh, I see why your project has problems. Like, yeah, because everybody thinks they know what's fucking best for it and won't listen to me. That's the fucking problem. Like, the problem with the I Am Freedom Kubernetes stuff, there's not a problem. Everything runs. It's fine. The problem is it's expensive, and we don't make any fucking money, so I have to pay it out of pocket. That's the problem. But the solution here isn't to, I don't know, pay for it or, you know, donate for it. It's to, well, you should move it to somewhere cheaper. I'm still going to be paying for it. That doesn't fix the intrinsic problem. Like, all right, great. Even if I'm paying 10% of what I was before, I'm still personally paying the 10%, which is the whole fucking problem. And I know we're in an ad now, but fuck. Yeah. This is why I'm annoyed all the time. For everyone that's still here can hear this. All right, so the protocol drop down. Didn't we put a thing in the protocol manager? Where did we put this? We put something in one of the managers. It was in the status manager. That's what it was, and that's what I was going to do. I was going to try to fix that here. Or not the presence manager. So the presence manager has a get selected index, get active index. If we put this, no, but we can't do that in the protocol manager because there is no active protocol. Yeah. But anyways, I'll say it again because we're in an ad. Moving our Kubernetes cluster does not fix the problem of I'm paying out of pocket on my own for the Kubernetes cluster. Sure, lowering the cost might be great, but it doesn't fix the problem. The problem is I'm paying out of pocket for it. Everything else runs fine. It's great. The problem is if you don't want your, like, if you want to do something a little bit different in the world of open source, you have to pay for it. That's the other bigger problem. But anyways. All right, how are we actually going to make this thing work? I know, let's move languages. That'll fix the problem. You're really testing my patience, R1. You are really, really testing my patience. Where's the chat stuff? There's supposed to be no rewrite it in Rust as a chat rule, and I forget what else. I have to go to non-mod settings. View chat rules. I can't move that. Rewrite in Rust, that's a timeout, even as a joke, because I'm fucking tired of that joke. It's not funny. It's never been funny. It's absurd. Not even absurd. It's just stupid. All right. Thank you, Ivanhoe. I probably should have done that myself, but thank you. All right. Focusable false. Oh, we didn't bind. Okay, we didn't bind the property at all. So we have the factory. Yeah, we don't care about this. Yeah, the problem is we have to get the active item in here. In Pidgin, we do this differently because it's an Adwada drop-down roll. Also, if you all haven't heard me say it before, I will say it again. The "I'm just joking, it was just a joke" is usually the get out of jail free card from shitheads, right? Think of all the times someone's been like, "Oh man, what the hell? I was just joking," right? They're testing the waters, right? They're trying to see if you're cool with their bullshit. And when you're not, they say, "Oh, I was just joking. I don't know why you got so bent out of shape about it." Blah, 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 right? It's all a fucking manipulation tactic. That's what it is. Don't do it. Don't do it. There's no need for it, right? And even then, that behavior in general is all just fucking nonsense anyway, because somehow, for whatever reason, people think being an asshole to each other is fun and edgy, and you need to be able to laugh about yourself. I don't need to do a fucking thing you tell me. I literally had a coworker tell me that one time, like, "Oh, you need to be able to laugh about yourself." I'm like, "Sure, but not because you say so." And they're like, like, "Need to be able to laugh about yourself," right? It's people and their bullshit, man. Fucking swear to God. Somebody's God. I don't care who's God. I swear to their God that people are just full of fucking bullshit. Just so fucking annoying. All right, so we bind the account editor protocol to the protocol chooser's protocol. Right, and protocol chooser has all the logic to make this work, right? And this is where the problem becomes this is where it becomes a problem. Or how the fuck does this work again? We set the model, filter func. We get the selected item out of there. Oh. Okay, that's not great, but that's okay. That's not too bad. We will probably want a protocol chooser though, as a GTK dropdown, where you should just basically re-implement this. Just it's not going to be a WADA combo row. It's just going to be a GTK dropdown. I'm in the wrong code. That's not gonna work. Because I got rid of the branch name. That's gonna be a problem. Alright, we'll come back to that later. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll build a protocol chooser. And then, we'll rebase that branch on top of this. Okay. And then we'll rewrite everything in Zig, because why not? I've got no beef with Zig, but at least they've never been like, oh, you should rewrite Pidgin in Zig. Again, this whole people helping by trying to force their views on top of you. It's just, it's ridiculous, man. Rewrite in iron oxide. Should rewrite it in sulfur dioxide. There we go. Just want something to copy from. You want the code to stink? Yes. I mean, it already stinks. Haven't you seen the internet? Is GTK drop down 1 or 2 words? 2 words. What is RW Grim? Do you mean what is the RW? Or, I mean, like, I'm a person? Or, like, I don't know what the hell you're asking. It's RW because I'm not RO. I should be RO. Oh, that is the Twitch chat. So I'm multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now. Oh, drop down's not. We got a screen over here because we're better than YouTube people. Well, CSB6 is working on a YouTube protocol plugin. So when they have that working, I can work on the bridge protocol plugin and then we can mix them. Yeah, this is a final class. Okay, so this actually has to be, we're going to cheat. We're going to do this stupid way, the way that everybody else does it. It's just a GTK box with a single item in it. And it's good to go that way. Typically in Adwada, you would use an Adwada bin. We're gonna make this void for now. Game Mason to build. Contact list is too crazy. I don't know why I grabbed that one. I should have grabbed account manager. It's much less code to go through. How are we doing on time? I can't see, and now there's a cat in the way. Move your butt. On 4 o'clock. It's time for his food and medicine. So, you gotta wait 16 minutes, mister, till the next break. I shouldn't actually even need to do any of that. We'll see. I don't think we'll have any callbacks, but we'll see. We won't have actions. Start with the G-object implementation. Oh, there's a lot of these. Constructed. I don't think we'll need that. We'll add it back if we need it. Get property. Protocol. No, we're gonna have a set property too, but we'll get to that shortly. Currently selected protocol. Read write, explicit notify. Template stuff. Yeah, we'll have a template. I was thinking we wouldn't, but we will. Game protocol, drop down. We're going to try to wire as much of this up in there as we can. We don't care about that right now, or any of that. Again, we're going to try to get all that into there as possible. I should have started typing. Oh, shit. Can't just do that. What is the title above the... Wait, what? Oh, okay, yeah, so it does say 80 days. What's the title above the thing? Like, it's literally on the screen. Yep, Alpha 2 deadline. It's not wrong. It is correct. It says what it's supposed to say. So that needs to be implemented. That's fine. We'll come back to that in a minute. How do we do this in Pidgin? Gets a selected item and returns that. Okay, yep. Return GTK, drop down, get selected item. This is transfer none. Yeah, return data is owned by the instance. Okay, good. We'll just rip this from Pidgin. I think that's all it is. Yep. Okay. Model. GTK drop down. Get model. Okay, that should do it. How's it going, Subuntu? Welcome, welcome. How are you? Yeah, no, we don't need to finalize. Oh, do. Yeah. Do. Documentation for what? What kind of documentation are you looking for? I use a lot of libraries and they're in multiple places. If you're looking for the stuff we build, all of that is on docs.imfreedom.org. Otherwise, we use the GNOME stack. So you're going to find all that on docs.gtk.org. I'm sorry if I'm being irritated, but I just I love when people ask questions that aren't clear and you have to ask a million questions to figure out what they're asking. It's frustrating. Do we leave the templates? Yeah, we did leave the template stuff in here. Okay. Contact list item.ui. Grab this. Close. New. Save. Class is game protocol drop down. Parent equals GTK box. We are a box, so we don't need this. We don't care about that or that. We got child, object, class equals GTK drop down. We could set the model from properties. Factory, header factory. Oh, we do need the factory, but that's okay. I don't know that we need search here, maybe at some point. Oh wait, didn't we already do this? Shit, it's on the other branch. Oh, okay. Oh, what? Said always ignore. That might be a problem in the future. Do we want to find the model? Probably not. I know, Slater, you got 3 minutes. He normally gets his wet food and medicine at 4 o'clock, and it's 4:08, and he's rubbing against my legs like, hey, it's time to go. Like, I know, man. Hold on. No, we don't need it this way. We might have to do an extra thing here. I don't know if they can read clocks, but they definitely know what time it is regardless. They might be reading the sun or barometric pressure or who knows what, right? Did we do anything weird in startup? Oh, okay, we also have the filter on here for the dev stuff. I'm not too worried about that right now. It's always food o'clock For some cats. All right. Ad starting now. I'll be back in a few minutes. I gotta feed him. I gotta pee. I gotta get water. I'll be back in a few. All right. Oh. So, you might have seen me step back into the bathroom. I have this thing called an aqua purr, which is a motion detection like fountain for cats. So like if you ever try to use a pet fountain, they always get super gross. At least the cat ones, they get slimy and stuff. It's part of the cat spit getting back cycled through the water. It makes it slimy and gross. So anyways, this guy created this thing called an aqua purr. I found it years ago. But anyway, so you don't have to clean it because you just hook it up to your faucet, and then the cat's just so there's a motion detector in here and whatever. Anyways, as I came back, it was still running. So like something got on the detector and they get stuck running sometimes. You have a cat fountain, you have to clean it weekly. Yeah, that's why I don't use cat fountains anymore. So I use these things. Right? They're honestly, they're not that much more expensive than a cat fountain. Yeah, so you have two of them. Oh, they're up to 115. They were like slightly less than 100 a couple years ago. They go right in the dishwasher. Yeah, if you can dishwash them, sure, cool. I don't have a dishwasher, so I gotta do that shit by hand. So yeah, I don't have room in my kitchen for a dishwasher. Wait, what? Do they have a remote control now? What I really wish they do, and I should talk to them. What I need to do is, so Slater doesn't do great drinking out of the straw. What I want to do is get a shorter straw and make a little like sled, I guess. I don't know what you call it, right? That'll go on here, so then the straw will just push onto that, and then he can drink off of the flat surface. That's how he prefers to drink. And like I can design something and 3D print it, but then I'll have to coat it in silicone or do a silicone cast of it or something, which is fine, right? It's all doable. But like if this guy can do it, because I think he's custom getting this stuff built or something. I don't know. But yeah. Okay, I guess the old ones couldn't detect black cats. Maybe that's why Big Boy never used it. But can be used with decorator sleeves, battery cord, has adjustable flow rate. I don't know why you'd want the remote. They give it a 3-minute runtime? Yeah, the one I have is not 3 minutes. That's for sure. And either way, I could probably use my Flipper Zero to program this without the remote. And all cats in between. Okay, I got, yeah, interesting. But yeah, so if anyone's curious, that's what I use. You don't have water near where you feed water to the cats? Oh, okay, yeah, fair. So, yeah, so anyways, that's just hooked up to the bathroom sink in there, and then Slater can go get himself water, because he is a fucking diva about water. Like, the water dish I have for him in the kitchen, I fill from the water cooler now. He rarely drinks from it, but if I take another dish and fill it with the water cooler water and put it right in front of him, he'll drink from that. Cats like the running water, right? So like, if you ever had it, so if you talk to a cat owner, because I know you've got dogs, I don't think you have a cat. Cats will try to drink water out of faucets because they like running water. So, like, why? I don't know. Some instinctual thing. But, well. Yeah, well, outside cats are different, but yeah. Indoor cats definitely love running water. They drink from a bowl. Yeah, I mean, like, it's not that they won't drink from a bowl. But like, so the kitty's upstairs, right? I get out of the shower, and they all run in there and are trying to drink water and looking around at the water and stuff. But, you know, if you hit them with a drop of water, they haul ass out of there. They're just weird little creatures. Oh, we do that up there too. Okay, that's fine. All right, so in theory, this works. Did we try to compile this? Looks like no. We were working on the UI file. Oh, protocol list item doesn't exist right now either. Slater's getting water right now. We have about 10 outdoor cats. They'll have the cat fountain, but when it rains, straight to the puddles in the driveway. When the fountain runs out of water, you fill it daily with minimum of 1 gallon. It will let you know about it ASAP, really. It's kind of like when they can see the bottom of their food bowl. Yeah, yeah. The ferals around here, they I've seen them drink rainwater all the time too. They really like rainwater. Like, rename this. I guess we just wrote that one long ago. Position set but not used. Oh, yeah, because this is supposed to be selection. Or, no, position. Right? Why is the game one weird? Do we copy pasted this? Okay, I just fucked it up when I copy pasted it, apparently. You have a mix of tame feral and semi-feral? Yeah, yeah. I have a feral that'll come up and rub her head against my leg and stuff, but if I go to pet her, she's just like, get away from me. Then we had another feral that was TNR'd a couple of years ago, like 2 blocks away. He's now with probably gonna get fostered because he was super friendly. He wasn't happy about being held, but he would tolerate it. Well, you could pet him and stuff. He's fine. But most of the other ferals here, so there's some ferals here that see me in the window and haul ass away. And you're just like, oh, fine, I guess. I spelled protocol wrong. Only in the C file. Interesting. No, what the hell? Oh, purple protocol drop down set protocol. Is it spelled wrong on 51? I typed purple. That would be the problem, and I'm not even seeing it. All right, we build. Whee! Yeah, I mean, well, to be fair, the vet has to sedate Slater to do anything, too. Slater, yeah. Slater has cut many, many vets and techs. You can get, oh, you give him shots twice a day. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Cats are crazy little monsters. Oh, right. Okay. Why do we bind to the drop down changed? Oh, because we use that to notify. Okay, cool. Yeah, we should do that. Name equals, I'm on the page. Activate. That's not what we want. I guess we do a notify and selected. What are we actually doing Pidgin here? Oh, why do we have two of these? Weird. Brother, a semi-feral, three-legged, one-ear cat. Yeah. Took you 2 months of daily visits to get that cat to stop hissing at you? Yeah. Once you figured they're good for treats and scratches, he'd come visit me once and he gets treats. Okay, I'm done with you, human. Go on. Yeah. I'm trying to get one of the raccoons to warm up to me. Kind of. Not spending a lot of time on it, but a little bit. It's got to be a mama because she's been out as early as 3 p.m. here. She's not rabid. She's very scared of me. She had a squirrel the other day, a couple weeks ago. Well, I should say, more appropriately, she had half of a squirrel. A couple weeks ago. It's funny. Last night, like I'll look out and watch at the bowls and stuff, the food bowls and stuff. Like 3 times last night, like during the stream and stuff. I don't think I mentioned it all. There was a raccoon eating food out of one of the bowls on the front porch. I was like, oh, okay. Like, is that the same one? I don't know. Oh no, that was before the stream. But I had to put up my 5-gallon water bottles because water delivery is today. And like, oh no, that was when the possum was there. No, it was a raccoon. So like I had to go out and the raccoon was like, "Wah!" Ran away. All right, we do notified selected. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we don't need the swap to know or the object. But that's fine. So name, notify selected, handler. But yeah, as it starts getting warmer out and I'm spending more time in the garden and stuff, I already did all that. All right. As I started being out with the garden and stuff more, I'll have more time with the feral cats. It's cold and rainy and shit right now, and I'm like, I'll feed you guys, come on, whatever. But I'm not like gonna try to like make them warm up to me or anything. Like they're already cold. Oh, I still namespace all this stuff because I'm weird. Was it so much easier when you're in the debugger and you hit that function? You're like, where's the function? Like, oh, it's namespaced. I know exactly where it is. So it goes, just do that. Okay. That's funny too. Like every now and then you'll see a three-legged cat, and those fuckers can move, man. You see it with dogs too, but you're just like, how are you short a leg and still so fast? On game protocol drop down, selection changed, callback. Game protocol drop down, selection. That all looks fine. I guess I typoed it. Which means I had to have typoed it over here too, because I copy paste it. Oh, I had... It says drop now. I fixed it the wrong way. All right. Okay. Actually, where's this coming from? All right, we should get rid of that. Oh, give me this guy. Always register. Okay, that's fine. We'll take care of that in a minute. Or, yeah, whatever. We'll take care of it in a minute. All right. So to test that this thing actually works and at least seems to work, we're just gonna drop it into the account editor because we can put it there real quick, or the account manager. All right. So just in this box, we are just going to add a child. Oh. All right. Who cares? That's fine. Nope. This is stupid. It's a stupid problem, but it's okay. It's easy. It's just stupid. G insure. Oh. The type didn't get registered, so it doesn't know how to find it. That's G type insure. My bad. So this just makes sure that it gets registered in the type system so that you can use it. Or not. Did I... Yeah, it's got to be in the build. What the fuck? Oh. We might not have to do the insure, but whatever. We'll find out here. Signal is not valid here. Okay. Oh, yep. There we go. Cool. Oh, we should sort these. All right. This is a problem when you're building widgets like this. If like you don't have the place to do it yet, you're just kind of like, oh shit, right? Did we sort these in Pit? Yeah, we had to sort these. Nope. We have a filter model and a filter, but we don't have a sorter. Ah. Okay, because we just used an expression on it. Okay, okay, okay. So in the model... Yeah, okay, okay. Give me this. What is my roommate just sending me? I just heard her laugh. Oh, it's a YouTube video. All right, I'll watch that later. Okay, so in the drop down, property. Oh, actually, I think we have that on there. Oh, we don't yet. Okay. Property name equals model. You want to laugh too? Yeah, but I don't want to get demonetized anything. So, too bad. Oh, it's because this isn't closed. Nope. Oh, it's because this isn't closed. Yep. Thank you. Baking tubs of cookie dough into an ice cream sandwich. All right. Maybe she also responded to the memes I sent earlier. Like, here's a good meme I sent earlier. It's like a Twitter conversation. It says, Trump is almost 80 years old and doesn't wear glasses. How is that possible? Everyone I know 50 plus needs readers. Someone responds, he doesn't read. Yep, yep. Okay. Sort list model, sorter, GTK string sorter, expression name, protocol plugin, blah, 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 blah. We need to say ID equals model. I'll say sorted model. What are we doing tonight, Brain? Taking over the same thing we do every night, Pinky. Take over the world. You're 50 plus and don't need readers. I just can't see where the dam passed about 10 feet. See? Yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah, and then we set the property, the model of this to the filter thing, but we don't have that here, so that's fine. Degramic, yeah, you have a delay. This is why there's a typo channel report, channel point reward that costs 50,000 points because you're supposed to, you know, make sure you're right beforehand. Yeah, and you won't be doing anything else with your time either. The other reason the typo thing is so high is if the compiler is going to catch it, don't bother. Because the compiler will catch it, and it's going to catch everything. for the ones that's going to catch it. If I have a typo inside of a string, sure, let me know, right? Otherwise, yeah. Yeah, and use a reward to cause even more delay. All right. 7. All right. ID equals sorted model. So then in the protocol chooser, I'm in the wrong code. How did I must have hit 4 or something? I don't know. GTK or G list model star sorted model. All right, so now we have the sorted model. So here, this become GTK sorted model, right? It shouldn't be a sorted list. What the hell is this? Okay, it's sort list model, my bad. And then it's going to be set model. Sorted model, sure. We can leave it as a name, that's fine, who cares? Sorted model. Sort. List model, set model. That does not fit, right? Yeah. How's it going? I'm a G'd. I'm a G'd? Something like that? Fuck, we broke it. How's it going, Odin Tech? Welcome, welcome. My phone going crazy. Fuck, it's almost 5. I wanted to end at 5, but I want to get this done. Oh, electric vehicle fire. Cool. VCS stands for Version Control System. Or Source Code Management Tool, an SCM. Because I don't use Git, and I get tired of the Gidiots telling me why I'm stupid for not using Git when they can't even fucking use Git right. Like, all Git is the amazing thing. It'll make your genes strong, and you'll attract all the ladies because you can use Git. Because the ref log is king, and blah blah blah. Yeah, I use CVS. No. For when I have a choice, I use Mercurial. What was the error here? Yep, this is on the wrong line. I know it was a nice choice. I made it 15 years ago. All right, there we go. Much better. Fuck. ain't no worky. There's no errors or anything either. This doesn't make sense. I must have messed something up in the UI file. Yeah, I put this in the wrong spot. That's the problem. It should be here. Yay! There we go. Okay. Best months you were in a little VCS deep dive and created some sort of it yourself. Okay. I mean, the thing is, like, these are tools, right? And like a version control tool, sure, it matters. Like whoever you're trying to collaborate with matters, right? But like, just because everyone uses, like, I'm a strong opponent of popular means best, because in my experience, popular generally means mediocre, but acceptable for most, because most people don't care, right? So when I was like, well, everybody does blah, 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 I don't care, right? Like, I grew up in the US and everyone's like, peer pressure is a bad thing. Don't let your friends tell you what to do. If all your friends were jumping off a bridge, would you jump off a bridge, right? But like in the developer world, people just, the development world, I should say, developer world sounds like I'm talking about like, you know, the developing world, whatever. Right. It's just, it's silly. You know, just, these are tools. Use what makes sense to you, what you like to use, and go from there. Depends on the bridge. I don't jump off bridges. I just burn them. Someone's an asshole. Fuck him. Bye. Just that simple. You quit burning them. You nuke them from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. Yep. Why would you do that? It will hurt your career, because if my career depends on the people who's like I don't want to be around, then I don't want that to be my career. Right? And like, you can say, oh, that's a point of privilege or whatever, but I'm done working. Like, I have bosses that were literally pardoned by President Trump. I don't really talk to them anymore. That all happened after I left the company, but I was already like, I probably shouldn't be here anymore. And then I left, and then they got in trouble with the SEC, and then Trump pardoned them. And just like, yeah, guess what? I'm not really going out of my way to talk to them. Right? So, yeah. It's like the stupid saying that's like, you know, would you let politics get between your friends, you know, get in the way of your friendship? And like, I don't know, if your politics are so bad that you think like people should starve to death because they can't afford food, and like homelessness is just something that should happen. Guess what? We're not going to be friends. Like, I'm not throwing anything away. We were never going to be friends in the first place. Right? People use that argument to justify their horrible behavior. It's just, that's what it is, right? It's not a hard concept, but they use that shit to guilt trip you into putting up with their nonsense. It's just yet another manipulation tactic. Just like one thing you'll never see from me here is I'm not going to cater to any of you. Right? I don't mean it in a bad way, but I'm not going to be like, oh, will you please donate? Will you please sub? Will you please use Pidgin? Blah, blah, blah. No, I'm going to treat you with the respect you deserve and you have given, right? Like, everyone starts at a certain level of respect. And as you start being disrespectful, the level of respect I give you goes down. As you are respectful, helpful, have meaningful conversation, like, you don't have to do anything. Just, just don't be a dick, right? Your respect will go up, right? I'm like not keeping counters in my head and shit, but it's like, it's not a hard concept. Like yesterday we banned somebody and the second I saw their name, I was like, we're going to be banning this guy. And sure enough, there was all their nonsense. And you're just like, should have just banned him immediately, but I gave him a chance, right? Because again, everyone starts at a certain level. You don't start at 0. You start at like on a scale of 0 to 100, you start at 50, right? So if you come in with a shit name, all right, you're down to like 25. Then you say something shitty, you're just banned, right? You come up with a shit name and I'm just, you're normal. All right, we'll see how it goes, right? It's not that hard. But people make it hard because, I don't know, they're fucking bored or something. But like, so whatever. The name yesterday was Blue Lives Matters. Why would you put that as your Twitch handle if you're like, the only intent to have that is to troll, right? And I really should have come down when they first responded. Should be like, oh yeah, you like Smurfs too? Yeah, I think Smurfs deserve to live, right? Cookie Monster too. Yep, Cookie Monster is also a blue life. Gonzo, I'm not up to date on my Muppets and Sesame Street. Bluey should live. Yep. 1312. Not sure what you're referring to. Yeah, I don't know. But whatever. It's so stupid. So stupid. Like, the funny part too is I gotta double check with the... Oh. Yes, okay. So is 1311 would be... All cops are assholes? Okay, I haven't seen it that way. I've seen fuck 12. F isn't 13, though. That'd be M12. No. Yeah, M12. 1343. A, C, D. I'm very disappointed that I had to sound that out. So I'm like, I get to the D and I'm like, oh, and that's what she said. All colors are beautiful. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. All cats are beautiful. Yep. All right. But yeah, I don't know. It just, the things people put time into just blows my mind sometimes. Depends on your color blindness. Yeah. If you're colorblind enough, you literally do not see the difference in color. All right. Add game protocol. Drop down a simple widget for selecting a protocol. So I gotta get rid of that branch. Boom. Okay, that warning's gone. Yep, good. Remove the register session property from game application. This is deprecated and defaults to true now, which is what we were setting it to. Okay. Let's do the merge conflict dance. Woo! Oh. Oh, there was no conflicts because it already existed, but it just figured it out. Sweet. Uh-oh. Oh. G resources. .xml. That's... Why are these... What? Oh, because I put this one in the wrong spot. Let the tool do the work because my eyes suck. All right. Now we have protocol chooser. Yep. Close. Protocol chooser. Or nope. Account editor. It's Pidgin. Game account editor.ui. This is... What the hell? Account manager item. Yeah, that's not what we want. Game account editor.ui. Like, I don't know how I'm typing it wrong, but apparently I am. There's protocol. Class is game protocol drop down. We don't need to do that anymore. We do need to do this, and then we need to bind the property, but we'll get to that in a second. We'll make sure this looks fine. Oh, real quick. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. All right. I just had to tell my roommate something quick. When you look at the clock and it's 23:57 and you realize you didn't do Duolingo today, yeah. I don't know. I should probably do Duolingo or something, but whatever. There's not enough hours in the day. Oh, fun. Why did I fail? Validate P-spec failure, something. Which P-spec? Huh? I mean, you're fine. I didn't time. You didn't get timed out. The point of that rule is that, like whatever. Tools are tools, and people that are like obsess over this is the one and true way to do it are obnoxious as shit. That's the problem. So it's definitely in the account editor. Like, this was working before. We never defined the protocol. We have it in there, but we didn't put it in the object class. And we didn't see it because we're not building docks. That's where we normally see it fail. The protocol for the accounts. It's just readable. There's no... Okay, that's fine. I don't know R1. Like, there's a milestone issue tracker for things we hope to get in there, but everything changes until we get there. Like, this is not a professional business. We work on what we can when we need to and go for it, right? And that's it. That's how it works. Number of times you have to set your phone time to Toronto to get your Duolingo done? Oh boy. You have to set it to Honolulu. Like, the biggest goal for Alpha 2 right now is to have the Zulip working. That was supposed to be in Alpha 1. Didn't happen. Right? Welcome to volunteer-run projects. Deadlines are suggestions more than anything. Glist bind model. Glist box bind. What the hell? What? Oh, invalid object type. Okay, so this is the G ensure type thing we have to do. Right, we did it before as an example, but we definitely have to do it now. This is backwards. This should be up here. This should be down here. Yay, there we go. Cool. So now we have our protocol drop down. Sweet. Oh, the list looks a little shitty, though. Because of the box stuff. I don't think I noticed that on my laptop. Alright, let's try this. Oh, actually, go back there. Oh, fine. Close enough. Uh-huh. Box list? There we go. Then it's like a rounded list or something. Maybe it's just rounded. Or maybe that's an Iwata thing. I said you didn't do anything wrong about the VCS stuff, right? The problem and the reason that answer is that rule is there is because people get obnoxious about, well, you're not using the right tool and you need to use the popular tool, and that's the problem. What was your other question then? An opinion on the VCS thing you did? I'm I'm not sitting here to. All right, cool. If you learned something about VCSs, cool. Like I'm trying to build this here. So Alpha 2 was started a week ago. Not much. How's that for an answer? Is it summary or is it log? I don't remember. Short log. So here was Alpha 1. Here's the stuff since then that is in Alpha 2. Like we didn't get a whole lot done yet. We've done a bunch of cleanup and other stuff, trying to move some stuff around, but yeah. No, I mean like I don't You're asking questions that are easily answered by looking at stuff or whatever, right? Like I said, Alpha 1 was released a week ago. A little more than a week ago. My bad, right? So, 10 days ago, right? This is a volunteer-run open source project where we work on it in our free time. And you're treating it like it's this big business thing that has a team of millions of people behind it. And let's see. Me, Elliot, me, Elliot, me. Do you understand why I'm getting annoyed, or do I need to be more clear? And I can be more clear. Volunteer, free time based projects have tons of work to do. And to answer the same questions again and again and again is ridiculous. Right? And like, I don't remember everything I did. Look how much stuff I've done in 10 days for a volunteer free time project. And you want me to summarize it and give you the highlights. Here's a link. You can go look at it yourself. All right, what was the other thing here? And I don't think I ever said anything about wanting people to talk in chat. Like, people can talk in chat all they want. But I don't remember asking for it. So, I don't know. Box list. We definitely don't want data table. I think we just want rich list. I thought there was a rounded though. Those are slightly rounded. I can't tell if these are rounded. Let's close the thing. Oh no, that's fine. I could have went there. Go here and then magnifier. Yeah, those don't look rounded, do they? But I think we're definitely gonna do rich list. Afternoon Fallen, how are you? Welcome, welcome. These definitely look rounded though. And it might be just something with a dark theme. Like, that's possible. Yeah, those are definitely rounded. I guess let's just check the thing on them. Oh, these are... No, these aren't Iwata preferences group. What the hell are these? These are just normal GTK list boxes. GTK box, GTK list box. The ritual list and box list. And box didn't make this, I can't easily switch to dark mode here. Yeah, these are definitely not rounded. Doing well, thanks. You're working on XMP interaction plugin for what the hell is Waza? Wazoo? Am I saying that right? Box list gives it the curves. Okay. I think that looks okay. Box list and rich list. It's, yeah. We're going to do the same thing here. We don't have this implemented, but yeah. Okay. It grows a bit, is what it is. I wanted to put the protocol descriptions in here too, but you get both parts of it then. That, like, I can't set a difference for this, which is stupid, but it's okay. All right, rich list, box list. Let's go. This box row. That why what? Am I in the wrong? I'm in the wrong. No, game account editor at UI. That's definitely the right file. 377 streak maintained. Nice. No need to travel to Canada. It's an open source security SIM XDR. What do you mean SIM XDR? I don't know what that is either. Yeah, why isn't this working? Oh. Uh-huh. Because the template failed. That's why. Game account editor for instance of game account editor. Object with ID protocol not found. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's one of them days, man. One of them days. All right. So oh, the label is reference. Okay. So the label is a mnemonic for the protocol, and I didn't put the ID in here to say ID equals protocol, right? That's what it's failing on right now. But this we need to change. Property name. We're just gonna copy this directly from Pidgin because it'll be easier. It's right there. Let me just copy this. We don't need to do anything else. Security. Oh, okay. Like Splunk. Okay, gotcha. Cool. Nice. Okay. And now everything looks right. Like the way we were expecting it to. All right. So does this actually work? Did this work before, or was it just wrong? Drop-down set model is drop-down failed. There's probably a bug in the protocol chooser. Oh, no. Actually, it could be here. Oh, yeah, we just don't need to do this anymore. Yeah, we don't even need the constructed at all. Okay. So now we don't get that warning. Good. But the property binding is not right. I think we do this. We just set the protocol when the account gets set. There we go, Ivan. I'll catch you later. Update account settings, editor transform. Oh, great row. Filter advanced, short settings. Set account name. Force to update the settings via the protocol chooser. That shouldn't matter in the init. It's okay, but whatever. Okay, yeah, we want to do roughly this. And then we have to do update settings stuff, but we don't have that yet. Okay. Set account is public in this, maybe? Yes, okay, that's fine. It's not public in our code right now. Like, it's fine, it's just, it's not. All right. Let me pull this down right away. All right. What else do we do here? We grab the name. And we set the account name. And we set the account name and the protocol to the ones we have. And then we thought, okay, that should be good, I think. Only travel Canada when you forget to do your Duolingo for the day. And you set your phone. Okay, yeah, no. Makes sense. Editor, oh yeah, because it's account editor. These ones too. One of the cats is over here growling. Oh yeah, we need. Oh yeah. Do. Yeah, that didn't select right. Like, it's getting the name, but it's not getting the protocol for some reason. Read write. don't think that's going to do it, but that needs to be done anyways. Why are you not selecting? Slightly more clearer what's going on. Do. What? Oh, it's account editor. My bad. Okay. So it ran the notify. But the drop down didn't get it? Yeah, I think we're missing code here. Well, why'd I get dinged for that? Okay, whatever. That's a good one. Okay, are we there? So we got notified, or not the. Oh, let's do this real quick. This has been bugging me. Oh, how does this work? Picard's wordplay. We have to set the column for each one of these? Oh, yeah. So, okay, hold on. So GTK single selection. I think it's always... auto select. True. I have it set to false for some reason. Okay, right, yeah, okay. Now this is making more sense. All right. So this is just bugging me because now we should be able to do, yeah, now it's already selected. Although we're going to have to work on colors or something there, but now I got rid of a click. So this got notified and it didn't switch to whatever the hell the protocol is supposed to be. I think it's a matter of, not a race condition, but kind of. Always make sure, or oh wait, is auto select on by default? Yeah, the default is true. So this should work this way. Yeah, okay, cool. Don't disable auto select in the account manager. Okay. One less step to do. Yay. Every time. Okay. So set protocols getting called because of the notify, but what happens is like the protocol it's being called with is null for some reason. Which means the account editor, like this shouldn't happen, but we call set here. We have the account, we have the protocol here, we know that. Oh, yep, good. That's not what I meant to do. Uh-huh. Okay, cool. So the get return to that. I don't know why you joke about something stupid like that, but okay, whatever. Alright, so how's it going, No Rough Jack? Hope you're doing well. What the fuck? Do I have this bound wrong or something? Bind property protocol. So the protocol on the drop down. I'm very confused here. Things aren't on the Salesforce end? I think you're missing a word there. Okay. Had to turn the laptop off. Either an issue with sending one item should be good, or one item works and your parallel threads are mucking things up. Which could be a pain. Yeah, that's, yep. Salesforce. Woo! Things I never want to touch. Yeah, there's nothing else to this. Let's see, sure, that's doing the migration lifting, so at least you have a real debugger. Okay. Yeah. In that case, I would just no, I got rid of that. Okay. So I would still do printf debugging there. What in the shit, man? Okay, this is one of them random cases where I'm gonna actually use the debugger. So our property got called param ID 1, and it called it with null. We called set property pg value get object value. Frame 2 is null. Set v g object set property. Frame 5, it's null. On source notify. That's not gonna help me, but program after your own heart, that's the plan? Yeah. Yeah. No, I wanted to see the whole backtrace again. Jesus. We're 60 frames deep. Edit count, show editor, count editor new, G object new, Q thaw, dispatch properties changed, notify protocol on instance. P what was it? What was it named? Instance? Yeah. That looks fine. So frame 11 has an instance with a protocol. Somewhere between 11 and 5, we lost everything. I don't know why. Uh-huh. Use the debugger, they said. Why don't you use a debugger? The only way to debug is to debug. Really? Where are the 5 fucking frames I just lost? Right, let's just... It goes from 6 to 11. And it doesn't bring them back. But like, here's 8, 9, 10, 7... So I guess these were hidden or so. And this should have an extra colon on it. That's weird. You don't need those. We optimize them out. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I put that. Yeah. Like, so this name is wrong. Like, because details, it's a double colon for a signal detail. Yeah, this should be 2 colons. Why they do 2, I don't know, but you can see it in the code all the time, right? Right? It's 2 for notified. For detailed signals, 2. I could go fix that right now, but the reason I'm is because testing it's a pain in the ass to make sure it works right. Fuck, it's almost 6. Somebody gave me a shout out 22 minutes ago that I've never heard of before. That's interesting, but okay.
It's doing.
Huh. Interesting. I don't know what triggered that, but yeah. Okay. Weird. They did a be right back and they did a shout out for another stream while they were away. Which, okay. Whatever. Oh, cool. I didn't see that Ivanhoe reviewed some pull requests. Let's merge those real quick. I don't know that we're gonna fix this because I'm getting hungry and I want to go do other stuff. TV build. $45.40. Hooray for food, yes. Oh, an ad just started. Oh, I also need to go grocery shopping. And I need to get a grocery shopping list put together. And I forgot that tomorrow is a Milwaukee Twitch meetup. And we've got somebody coming to take pictures for the cats on Sunday to get them on Pet Finder. And I need to do my taxes. And yeah. But it's cool, bro. Just migrate everything on Kubernetes. And I distracted myself. I don't remember if there was any issues or warnings. I don't think so, but it's all right. How's it going, Oregon live? Welcome, welcome. I don't know, Ornong? I did like typing it again's not gonna help me. No, I'm not married. It's a weird question to ask, but okay. Notification prefs. Yes, I'm over 40. And why? Well, because I'm not? Like, what a weird fucking question. That's something that's completely open to one if you want to marry. Not, yeah, you would think so. But apparently I'm wrong, just like everything else I'm wrong about. Like, because I don't care about getting married. Like, it doesn't matter. Some people like to be alone. I'm one of those people generally. No, I don't have any kids. $45, $40. Right. Yeah, this is the open one. Like I I don't get along with the vast majority of people. I'm okay with that. It's fine. Oh. See, this is a prime example of people doing the should and the popular thing and whatever. If that's for you, cool. It's not for me. But this is what everybody else does by this age. Oh my God, you're so weird. Yeah, cool. It doesn't matter. Like, and why do you think I would say this on Twitch? Definitely the strangest thing you've seen in the programming section. If you haven't been here long, have you? Like, we get weird shit like this all the time. And here, why don't I have a girlfriend? Why aren't I married? Because I'm sitting here answering your stupid fucking questions. That's why. You have exhausted all of my time and my social battery, and now I cannot leave to go and find a girlfriend to hug. Oh, I need a woman, really? Okay. I'm married to Twitch chat, yes. What if I was gay? Who cares? Maybe I'm bi, maybe I'm poly, maybe I'm asexual. Who knows? What are we gonna do? Oh no. Asexuals don't exist. I've met some, so I'm gonna disagree with you on that. I think at least one of them I've met was definitely, it was a choice to be asexual. Because anytime anything of any sexual regard came up, they would stop you and be like, stop. I'm like, okay. But, you know, they're like topics, not behavior. Do 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 do. Bye. I thought you were leaving. I don't care. Like, I don't need a random hookup from, or I don't need a random, what's the right word? Hookup's not the right word. I don't need to be connected. No. The fuck do you call that? Matt, I don't need a matchmake from somebody randomly on Twitch. Yeah, I don't need to be matched up by somebody on Twitch. That's fine. Yeah, sure. Dating. I mean, there is a Twitch in-person meetup in Milwaukee tomorrow, which I will be attending, but it is definitely not a meetup hookup kind of thing. But anyways, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go raid the Code Drift because I guess they shouted me out randomly before, so fuck it, why not? But yeah, so thank you everybody for coming by tonight. I don't know when we'll be on next. Keep, hit the notification bell here or something to find out. Otherwise, you can find links to all my social media right over here, and I do post on my Mastodon when I am going to go live. Also, if you want to join us on the official Zulip server, it just showed up in chat. I suppose I can give it to YouTube, though, because they don't have it. You can hang out with us there when we're not streaming and whatever. So, all right. Well, thank you, everybody, for coming by tonight, and until next time, adios.